Hi, you guys. We are doing an intro to order of operations. These are going to be a few examples with only one type of parentheses to make it a little bit easier as we introduce to you what all the steps are as far as following order of operations. Make sure you set up your steps just like this. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P stands for parentheses, and I'm only going to do one type of parentheses as this is an introduction. E stands for solve anything that has an exponent. M stands for multiply. D stands for divide. A stands for add. S stands for subtract. Now notice my M and my D are next to each other. That's because if you're left with multiplication and division and you need to solve both of them and you don't know which one to do first, always solve it left to right, no matter which one comes first. Same thing with addition and subtraction. If you're left with both of those operations, solve it left to right, no matter what's sitting there, okay? So let's go ahead and see an example. Let's say I have, we'll do 4 to the third power minus 2 plus 5 times 3 times 3. Okay, here we go. Holy moly. That looks like a lot, but I wanted to give you a good example. Okay, I know there's a lot going on, but start with your parentheses. Whatever's inside the parentheses, take care of it first. And then you go in there and it's like that's my equation I'm solving, and still inside the parentheses follow these steps. I just have a 3 times 3, so I don't have any exponents, and the only operation I have is multiplication. So I'm just going to solve it, and I always solve it and then cross it out. 3 times 3 is 9, and then I bring everything down, and I always start left to right so I don't forget anything. 4 to the third minus 2 plus 5 times 9, that's what I solved, divided by 5. Notice I didn't leave anything out. You don't want to leave any of the operations out or numbers. Okay, I have no parentheses, and so I need to solve in this order. Get rid of your exponents. 4 to the third power means 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, well, 4 times 4 is 16, and now I need to do 16 times 4. So I'm going to stack it and solve. 6 times 4 is 24. 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 64. So this turns into 64. And then I bring everything down, left to right. Don't forget anything. Okay, notice now I go to my multiplication division. So that means all my multiplication and division signs need to be solved first before I do any addition or subtraction. You have to do multiplication and division first. So find them. I have multiplication and division right here. I have both. If you have both, do it left to right. So starting right here, I'm going to solve left to right. 5 times 9 is 45, and 45 divided by 5 is 9. So this whole thing turned into a 9. Bring down everything that's left. 64 minus 2 plus 9. Okay, now I'm left with addition and subtraction. I have both operations. If you have both, solve left to right. 64 minus 2 is 62, and 62 plus 9 is, and if you need to stack it, you can. 9 plus 2 is 11, and I have 71. So the answer to this big, big problem was 71. Okay, you guys, I am going to go ahead and stop now. I want you to watch that again if you need help. Please make sure that when you are solving, you follow it in order. That is why it's called order of operations. Be sure to check out my other video. I do order of operations showing you examples with all 3 types of parentheses, which is a very important lesson. All right, you guys, talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.